Hello, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives for a video message of the week. All right, we're still on our series talking about how do we do the best job possible to inspire ourselves. All right, today's message is entitled, The Most Important Asset We Have is Our Self-Image. And I've got a couple tips for you today around this concept of self-image. I will say, there's nothing more important than how you view you, because it will create each and every step that you take in your life, every decision you make. So if it controls many decisions, then you know what? It must be pretty important. So let's jump right in here. All right, so how do we utilize our self-image to inspire ourselves more effectively? One, I want you to focus on your strengths. Listen, we all have strengths, we all have weaknesses. Welcome to every human being on the planet. Now, the choice is what are we going to focus on? We're going to focus on what we do well, what we're great at, what makes us feel productive and better. And guess what? The rule of thumb in any business is that's what you're supposed to do. Focus on your strength, backfill your weaknesses. But see, think about it. From a self-image standpoint, if you continually focus on your strengths, things go better. You feel better about it. You've got more results, more positive aspects, and again, makes that brain power work in a very, very positive way. Next, I want you to face your fears. Every single human being has fears. Everything goes back to fear, okay, in some way, shape, or form. That's not the problem. The fear will always be there for everyone. The difference is how do we manage that fear? How do we deal with that fear? And my personal advice for you today, in today's message, is you got to face it. You know, a couple videos ago, I told you that if you say I can't, all right, you got to switch that to I must. This is a perfect example. All right, so if you fear something, you're going, oh my God, I can't do that. Use that tool, switch it to, you know what? Remember what Mark said, I must do it. Because if I say I must do it, then I will do it, okay? So guess what? Face those fears, break through that. You want something that will inspire yourself? Break through one of those fears and you will get those goosebumps and you will be excited, all right? That will help you inspire yourself. Next, I want you to question your beliefs. I've talked about this many times, okay? Your beliefs, okay, control what you do. Your beliefs control your behaviors. You can't change a behavior until you first change a core belief. So I want you to question those beliefs. And the simple rule of thumb here to inspire yourself is if a belief isn't serving you well, then question it. And most of the time, if it's not serving you well, you need to change it. All right? But it starts by questioning those beliefs. I believe this way. This is the way the world's going. Well, how is that working for you? And how is that serving you well? Well, it's not good for me. Guess what? Then we might want to adjust that belief, specifically when we're talking about how we can inspire ourselves better. Make sense? Yes, makes lots of sense. And last, but certainly not least, I want you to beware of the comments of others. Look. Everyone has an opinion. The key thing here is not everyone has all the information to make a valued opinion. And I am in no way, shape, or form want you to come from arrogance and not listen to comments, because that's not the right way to handle it. You got to take those comments in, see if there's validity there, and of course, you want to make yourself better. But that's not the message here. The message today is that we tend to take negative comments and make them so real in our lives when truthfully, they really have no bearing on us. If someone else says something, they don't have enough information of who we are to make any decision. So guess what? Beware of those comments. Don't take them in. All right? Let people say for what they want to say for their own reasons. It's really based on their experiences in their lives and the way they see the world. Cool. They see the world that way. That doesn't mean I take it inside me, okay, and it affects the way I inspire myself. All right? Always be open to learn and grow, but guess what? Anyone has negative stuff to say with no validity to help me, I don't need to take it inside me. All right? Inspiring yourself is always up to us to do this ourselves, okay? Here's some tips today to utilize to make sure you do a better job inspiring you. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.